Hey everyone, just doing a quick mini guide for the next champions meeting, which is Aries Cup. It's gonna be turf track Nakayama 2000 meters. Just made these, just wanted to try out something new. Feel free to comment any corrections whatsoever. Alright, for the stat requirements, this is what I think you should aim for. For speed, 1100 or 1200, these stats are good. Very doable since we're in track blazer. There's also an uphill and the final stretch, so definitely get speed as high as possible. And for the stamina, I think around 750-ish is kind of safe. You can go up to 850 plus, just in case they have any debuffers, just to be on the safe side, of course. For power, I think you should do power a little bit higher, around 1000 plus. Nakayama, they're known for having an uphill, especially in the final stretch. If your power is a little low, I think your Uma might stall at the stretch, so you don't want that to happen, of course. For guts, I think around 500, 600 is enough, especially if you're dueling at the final stretch. I think that's plenty, unless you're gut maxing, then that's definitely a different story there. And last, for intelligence, 950 plus, good for skill activations. You can get all acceleration, velocity, and navigation skills that you need for the final corner. Since the home stretch is a little bit short, I think it's only 310 meters. So yeah, you would definitely want to get that spurt done by that corner, of course. Okay, so let's talk about the runners and the running style. Let's start with the front runners. I think they're overall the top options for this champions meeting. Of course, since angling and scheming is very good on this track. Just gonna name some important skills here, of course. Groundwork, dodging danger, prudent positioning, ignited wit, if you do have that. Playtime's over, leader's pride, slipstream, focus, fast-paced, medium corners, front runner corners, up tempo, and professor of curvature. Some of the unique inheritance, you should definitely get angling and scheming by Saiyan Sky there. Bark roll of blessings by New Year's TM Opera, and Kiss of Courage by Summer Maruzensky. These are the top runners, I think, in my opinion. It's going to be Saiyan Sky, Valentine, Bourbon, and Summer Maruzensky. Alright, so next up we have the Pace Chasers. Pace Chasers isn't in a really good spot right now, unless you're Christmas Ogre, of course. Christmas Ogre would be the best one due to her 777, and that's where she procs her ult, of course. But regardless, I'll just name a couple pace chasers here that's pretty good. Some of the pace chasers that's pretty good is Agnes Tachyon, because of her unique, has a good spot to proc for this CM. Sakura Chiono and Fine Motion. And of course Christmas Ogre, since she's pretty broken. Here are some good skills to learn for pace chasers. Nimble Navigator, No Stopping Me Head On, Up Tempo or Killer Tunes. Professor of Curvature, of course. Slipstream, Ramp Up, Tail Held High, Medium, Pace Chaser Corners, Prepared to Pass, and Radiant Star. For some unique inheritance, Shadow Break by Narrator Brian is pretty good there. Again, Bark Roll of Blessing, TM Opera, New Year's, Duty of Dignity by McQueen, Triumphant Pulse by Regular Oguri Cap, and Lights of Vaudeville by Fuji Kiseki. So these are just some that are pretty good. But yeah, I know generally pace chasers aren't in a good spot right now, except for Christmas Ogre. Alright, so for late surgers, I think late surgers are pretty good this CM, since Let's Pump Some Iron is going to be really good by Michiru Ryan. Pretty good inheritance there, so let's read some skills that you want to get for this CM, of course, for late surgers. Some Nimble Navigator, No Stopping Me, Uma Stan, Position 5-4 or Fast and Furious, Professor of Curvature, Slipstream, Ramp Up, Tail Held High, Medium, Late Surgery Corners, Outer Swell, 1.5 million CC, Playtime's Over, and Radiant Star. And here, it's going to be Let's Pump Some Iron is going to be the best inheritance, Moving Past and Beyond by Mijiro Dober. That's pretty good too. Bark Roll of Blessings by New Year's TM Opera. I think this is just good in general for all running styles. And Triumphant Pulse by Oguri Cap. Nothing crazy to say here, but I do know it's going to be pretty good. Kawakami Princess, Mijiro Rai, Mijiro Dober, some of the noticeable ones, of course. And yeah, that's gonna be for late starters. Nothing too crazy, but I'm glad they're back. For end closers, it's gonna be almost the same thing as late starters, of course. Same skills here. Nimble Navigator, no stopping me here. Stand, Daring Strike would be pretty good. Professive Curvature, Slipstream, Ramp Up, Tailed Held High, Medium, and End Closer Corners. Playtimes over Radiant Star, Home Stretch Haste. Let's pump some Iron again. It's going to be really good. Bark Roll of Blessings, Moving Past and Beyond, and Triumphant Pulse. So these are pretty good. It's almost kind of the same as late soldiers, but end closers. I'm not too sure if they're really good for the CM or not. I think there's like okay. Gold Ship, Admire Vega, and Narita Taishin. They're one of the pretty good ones here. So yeah, these are just some of the best end closers and some of the good skills to inherit and learn. And of course, last thing, just have some fun. Oshi picks are 10 out of 10. Seeing off meta characters are pretty cool, in my opinion. You can build whichever and whoever you want. These are just a guide if you do want to follow it. And this is my first time making these kinds of videos. Just made these slides as well. If you guys like, comment, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, happy to be in the community. Thank you guys for watching.